Here's what I think. For the summer, you should have a completely separate makeup routine. Skin-like coverage, glowy skin, bronzy cheeks. I'm starting off with my e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray, and since it's oil-based, it's also going to give me a little bit of a glow to the skin. Danessa Myricks Explore Balm in the shade 9.5. We still want to get rid of that texture on the beard area. I tend to sweat a lot on my forehead and upper lip area, so to color correct today, I'm going to take that on the back of my hand. I'm going to swirl a little eyeshadow brush in there. Use this to apply the corrector instead of going straight in with the applicator. This is just going to allow me to apply light layers. It's going to be easier to set down and sweat-proof. A little bit of the Sephora Blur It Loose Setting Powder just to set the corrector down so it doesn't budge underneath the makeup. Using a brush and pushing that powder in light layers. Foundation today is the T-Fit Radiant Serum Foundation for a lighter, more breathable coverage. Of course, it's made with serum and a lot of skincare in mind. The shade I'm using is N11 Auburn. Because it's so lightweight, I can be a little generous with it, so I apply it directly to the face. Contour today is going to be the About Face Beauty Foundation in the shade RD2 Neutral. I'm just keeping the sculpt pretty light. I'm not going too heavy with this today. I kind of want to focus on bronzing rather than sculpting. Blush today is About Face Beauty Cheek Rush in the shade Pit Stop. I'm going to put a little bit of this on the nose too to kind of enhance the powder bronzer when we go to put that on. Blend, blend, blend. Tower 28 Swipe Serum Concealer in the shade WeHo, right in the frown lines and above the lip. Tarte Shape Tape in 49W just to brighten the under eye a little more. Blending that out with a powder puff. About Face Beauty Loose Setting Powder in the shade Drape. Tap off the excess. Look at the blur. Blend Bunny Masterclass Sculptor Palette. I'm going in with the shade Nairobi. For that bronzy look, I'm going to kind of bring it across the cheeks. Also using it to set down my cream contour. You want to put the bronzer across the high points of your face everywhere the sun would like naturally burn you. Masterclass Pro Cheek Palette. I'm using the shade Caldera. I'm bringing this towards the bridge of my nose. Kind of give that sun flushed effect. So toasty, so tan, so warm. Love. Okay, I baked with the same About Face Beauty powder, but go to part 2 to see how I do the eyes and the lips. See you there.